All right, so this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain a little bit about digital growth builders, but I want you to understand that this is basically the minimum wage from around the world. And here's the problem that we're facing. We're facing shrinkflation, which is when the packages get smaller and they still stay the same price, which basically rips off consumers. There's not a lot of consumer protection for that. We're also seeing very strong inflation. But the point is, if you're in debt right now, or you need to save money to do something, maybe buy a house or save for retirement, you need to be stacking that income. And typically, even if people have a good job, and even if they're married and maybe two people are working, you're not making enough to really make those kind of financial goals that you want to achieve. And that's where this comes in. So obviously, if you have, let's say, a blue collar or a white collar job, there's not a lot of stacking you can do on top of that. Even if you get a side income and do a basic job, you're probably going to get close to the minimum wage. Companies want to pay as low as possible in order to, maximize their profits for their shareholders. So there's a solution to this. I'm going to get to this in a second, but I just want to show you here. These are the monthly minimum wage. So basically a full-time worker getting minimum wage. This is what they would get net of taxes and converted into US dollars. So in Canada, it's $1,500. In the US, it's about the same, $1,550. And as you can see in a lot of European countries, it's in that range. Luxembourg is up at 2,000, whereas Spain is under 1,000, as is Portugal. But $1,500. Realistically, if you need to take a second job, and this is working full time, mind you, it's hard to get over that hump of earning $1,000 extra a month. But it doesn't have to be, because I think one of the things that's important, this is a presentation that I'm building right now, is this is for the digital growth builders. And with the digital growth builders, what you get is the whole platform. So basically, and this is really important, you get the whole system, the whole funnels, everything set up. It's essentially ClickFunnels. You get all these different pages that have already been built for you. They're customized to you, and then it's your payment links on it, and you get 100% commission. And so there's 4 different products that you can get. The first is Launchpad. And this is a great program that I think everyone should go through, because you learn how to really set up your online business. You need to make money digitally, because you're not going to make more money at a job. There's just not enough hours in the day. It's going to make you miserable. So you need to find some scalability online. And this is where the automation comes in. And I can help you with this. I'm very comfortable with building this, but it's going to bring you, it's going to give you the basics for this. And this is $100 that you get. Once you buy it, you can sell it for $100 as well. So every time you sell it, you make $100 right away. Setting up your social media, how to post free ads on the internet. So this is great for introverts, how to get a social media following, and how to set up your account so your whole business is automated. So in addition to that, there's the passive daily pay blueprint, where you get to learn how to make profit 100% from other people's products, how to find your ideal customer, storytelling, which is really key for separating yourself apart, brand identity, and how to attract customers from some of these different strategies. So that costs $300, and once you buy it, then every time you sell it, you make $300. And I think you're getting the idea here. There's 100% commission, and it's so easy to get yourself into profit because you have that big commission. It's not like an affiliate program where you're making $5, very small. You're making these big commissions. Next up is Digital Mastery, 6 figures in 6 months. So how to do this? Income earning activities, building an email list, conversions, revenue goals. These are all things that are a little bit more advanced that you're definitely going to want to learn. And then recurring income, how to set up a recurring income through the internet. You're going to learn all this stuff, as well as having this product to sell. That's what's so great about it. You get the product to sell, and you also get the content that's in it, which is very good. And then affiliate marketing and partnerships. A lot of people don't realize that. I get approached every week for my YouTube channel, and people are offering to pay me to do a review of their product. I get free product all the time. So there are these different partnerships and deals that you can make as well. And then email marketing and list building. You may have heard the money's in the list. It certainly is. And this is how to build a list. So you're going to learn this as well as be able to sell it. And last, we have legacy builders, and this includes everything else, plus creating your own digital product or program. This is key, very valuable. Preparing for course creation, launching your course, scaling your business, how to create a community in school, and then passive income as well. You're also going to get these bonuses, the community. There's a lot of support here, and it's very easy to get your questions answered because of the community. It's a huge benefit, something that you can't really put a price on, because if you ever get stuck, like being able to reach out and have someone that knows what you're going through and can answer your question, very important. Canva, everyone should learn how to use Canva. You learn how to do that. 1 million in 17 months. So all these other products as well, 200 digital product ideas, and your invisible empire, Faceless marketing. This is how to market Faceless without showing yourself on the computer. And when you create your own digital product, I've done this before. In fact, one of my products that I really, and has been very helpful for me, is I've created a product called Invisible Creator. And this basically, again, teaches you how to create your own course and how to create content that's faceless. And so we've got some bonuses that you get when you join our team, as well as a separate presentation that presents this in a different way. So it's very valuable. But this is the Legacy Builders program, and this is $900. And the cool thing is, any of these that you buy, you get everything that's of a lower value for free. So for example, if you buy the Legacy Builder, you get all these other courses for free. So you don't pay $100 for Launchpad, you don't pay $300 for Daily Pay Blueprint, you don't pay $600 for Digital Mastery, you just pay $900 and you get all of them for free. So our team is absolutely killing it. We have some people that are having massive success. And if you are interested in the Digital Legacy Builders program and you're looking for help on how to build that, on how to really turn this potential into a real income stream, then I'll include the link so you can get started on my team below, and I'd be more than happy to help you get started. So again, I hope this has really helped you, and you understand that, look, you've got to do something different. It may be uncomfortable, you may be needing to push yourself out there, but you've got to do something, because as I showed at the beginning, the minimum wage statistics, you can't now add a second job and be able to meet those goals, at least for most people. And I think that's really important to understand. So you need something that's scalable, that can be automated, and this certainly can. One way this can be automated is what I teach on my team is how to set up paid ads so that you're paying for ads and then you have a consistent income stream without doing anything. People are opting in every day to your funnel, they're going through it, and a portion of those people are liking what they see and they're willing to make that change and get started with something. And so that's something that can really automate your whole business. Reach out if you have any questions about the Digital Legacy Builders program or about marketing online in general. And I certainly do look forward to helping you get started in the Digital Legacy Builders program. It really does work. It's got a great community, and there's a lot of people that are doing really well here. I have some other videos that you'll see on the screen that have some testimonials from people that are doing well in the Digital Legacy Builders program. And I'll also put my link in the description so you can get in touch or get started with our team. All right, that's all I got for this video. Hope to see you in the next one, and make sure to like and subscribe this video. We'll see you around on the internet. Let's start killing it together.